Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you from whichever part of the world you're viewing this video. This is Yeye Princess Ajebukumi Olokunwemide. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is nice to have you here again. To my subscribers that are already following or that are already subscribed to my channel, may the blessings of Olodumare and my Orishas be upon you. Now, to new subscribers that just want to subscribe, the same blessings of Olodumare and your Orishas be upon you and yours. That being said, let's go into the business of today. So today I want to be talking to us or dropping a video or making this video in regards to talents. Yes, I want to be talking about talents. What is a talent? How to know you are a talented person and how to optimize whatever talent you have. Now let's go into the business of today. Now, first and foremost, what is a talent? When we say somebody has a talent, what is a talent? Now, a talent is a present ability that can be demonstrated or performed. Yes, any ability that someone has that they can demonstrate or perform it out for people to see is a talent. Yes, talent is also from God, but when you have a talent from God, you have to build or grow or develop that talent. Yes, a talent is quite different from gifts. I dropped a video here on YouTube where I talked about what is a gift and the senses of gift and the types of gifts, and then I explained in details. Now, most people have this misconception, or they make this mistake of saying that a talent is a gift. No, talent and gifts are two different things. They are both from God himself. Yes, Olodumare gifts people or gives talents and gifts, but they are not one and the same thing. Yes, a gift is different from a talent. I won't go into that because I already made a video here about where I talked about gifts. So for today is talent. So talent is actually from God. It is that ability that has to be worked on. It has to be demonstrated. It has to be performed. And when you are a talented person, that God gives you a talent even from birth, you don't just leave your talent at the level that you came into this world with it. A talent is supposed to be developed, it's supposed to be built on. You're supposed to grow your talents. A talent grows over time with practice. Practice, they say, makes perfect, right? So a talented person has to build their talents and make it grow. So any ability that someone is able to perform or demonstrate is a talent. And for your talent to be good, to get to the point in life where it brings your life goal or your life purpose to manifestation, you have to work on your talents. Example, some people are naturally born with the talent of singing. They have a good voice, they can sing. But you still have to train your voice, go for music training, voice enhancement, and all what they do in the music industry for you to grow your voice. Quite all right, is it the talent you have from God, but you have to work on it, practice to make it better than it was when you came into the earth with it. Yes, so a talent is a gift from God. Quite all right, it's naturally endowed from God, but it has to be worked on. Now, so how do you know you are a talented person? How can you know that you have a talent? The first way you can know you have a talent is through prayer. Yes, if you are someone in life that you're struggling with knowing what your purpose is, your talent is, you are at a crossroad that you don't even know your purpose of being on it, you don't even know where to go, so you don't even know where to start. You can start by praying to Olodumare. Yes, you can start by praying to Olodumare. You can start by praying to God, asking him to show you your talent. He should show you your purpose. He should show it to you, your purpose, your talents that he has given to you. You can start by praying. Now, if you have prayed and prayed and prayed and it seems the prayer is not working, like some people will say, I've prayed, my prayer is not working, God is not answering my prayer, which is not the case, by the way. But whereby you have prayed and prayed and it seems the prayer is not working, the second thing to do to find out, to know if you have a talent, is to go for consultation. Yes. You go out and ask questions. You go for divination. Yes. If you go for consultation, there you will be able to find out the talents that God gave to you. If you go for consultation, you go ask people. Because most times we are not able to see ourselves as much as another person is able to see us. Yes, in most times, majority of the time, you can't see yourself as much as the next person looking at you sees you. So if you have prayed and as if you're not getting the desired answers, you go out and ask questions. You go for counseling, go for consultation rather, you go for divination. You get answers to your questions. That's the second way with which you can find out you are a talented person. Now the third way is you will pay attention to what you enjoy doing. What is that thing you like? What is that thing that when you are doing it, no matter how tedious it might seem, it's not a stress to you. You are doing it and having fun while doing it. Pay attention to yourself. What is that thing that you enjoy doing? What is that thing that gives you joy and happiness whenever you are doing it? Pay attention. That might just be your God-given talent. Yes. Now the fourth one is practice. It might not be your talent from God, but if you love it, you practice it, it becomes a part of you, knowingly or unknowingly. It might not be a talent that God gave to you, but because you love that thing and you put your time, your effort, your energy into that thing, practicing it, over time, it becomes a part of you. It becomes your hobby. It's something you will enjoy and desire doing. It grows into being your talents. For instance, let me take footballers, for instance. Nobody was born a footballer. I don't think anybody was born a footballer. At least as far as I know, nobody came into this world holding football in their hand, right? But because growing up, when maybe during their childhood, they just like kicking the ball. So during their childhood, they just like kicking ball. So you see that little boy or little girl kicking ball often and on. And so that child is fond of playing ball. They find each other, even in their sitting room, sometimes they see that baby or that boy carrying the ball, playing. Mom will say, don't use that ball to break something. Be careful, be careful, Peter. What are you doing? The child grows up enjoying kicking the ball. And then when the child goes to primary school, you see him in his school during the break time. If it's a school that has a field, he goes to join those he's seen playing ball. He starts grooming himself, playing the ball. From secondary school, he's playing in his school football club. Goes into the university, he's playing. Over time, because he kept practicing, he enjoyed kicking ball as a small child. Now he nurtured that thing that he enjoyed doing. He nurtured it, and over time, it became a part of him. And by the time he grew up to an adult, he's now very skilled in that thing. He has become perfect. He has perfected that skill. It becomes his talent. That's why you see we have talented footballers everywhere. You can ask these people that are playing football. Ask them. They had to practice over time to get to the level that they are today. They didn't just wake up and get there. They practice. So what you practice over time, before you know it, it becomes your talent. Yes. So practice. You can see somebody that just maybe they like eating. They like eating and they like good food. And then they decided that since I like eating, I like good food, why don't I learn how to cook by myself? So I can be cooking for myself whenever I feel like I don't have to wait for somebody to cook for me. They start practicing, and before you know, they are very good at cooking. So I'll be stopping here for today. A quick one. Note, whatever talents you have, please endeavor to optimize it and make good use of it for your benefit and for the world as large. Your talent should be able to benefit you, benefit those around you, and benefit the world in general. So let us try to find out our talents and make good and proper use of it in order for us to have a fulfilled and more blissful life. Till we see again, it's still a Princess Ajay Bukunmi. Thank you for staying tuned and remain blessed.